Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the late game. It's the end of day 2 here at the International 2018. We are live from the Pint here, just a few steps away from the Rogers Arena. Pyrion Flax, people have literally been leaving the arena and pouring directly through the front doors here of the Pint.
We have a great view, and it is just a river of people. So yeah, the Pint is packed tonight.
There's a little bit of FOMO from last night. Those who didn't came, we got some returning folks right behind us. We're starting to get the regulars here, including you and I. I'm DJ Wheat, joined by Pyrion Flax.
Cheers, sir. Cheers.
Cheers. The hardest job at the International happens here.
Hardest job.
At the end.
Remember, you got to drink. It's bad luck if you don't drink after.
You keep calling me out for that.
I'm sorry. One tidbit. If you guys have ever heard that video, Wombo Combo, Happy Feet, he's here tonight. Silent Spectre is in the house. Believe it or not, I just got told, so he's right there.
This is like the 8th time that Pyrion's mentioned this in the last 30
excited. I love
seconds.
that video.
No, before we started, I know. We got tons of celebrities here tonight. If you've never tuned in, welcome. We hope you didn't miss last night. But each night we're wrapping up the International 2018. That is not, by the way, the father of Wombo Combo.
No, that's not. That was Chobra.
We've been wrapping up each day here at the International 2018. We've been bringing some guests on. We've been having some fun. We've been celebrating with the fans.
We have.
But before we jump into anything, there was one thing yesterday that we couldn't get done.
Technical issues resulted in us being unable to play the Pain Gaming promo piece, and we have that ready now, hopefully. So let's see if we can run it.
Let's do it.
I think this time is good time for me and for my team. I'm ready, guys. Mas eu não tô pronto para destruir os gringos.
It doesn't fit.
No, it's... We are Brazil, right? It's not about only the pro player. It's about the team.
The army guy with pink shoes, man. Yeah, dangerous. Good man.
I'm not the best captain, but I know some things. My team is not about only people, it's about the family.
Well, Pain Gaming, they enjoy Dota, they have a lot of passion for it. They kind of like reignited my passion as well for Dota. And Brazil is something I've never been in, but it's enjoyable.
Gringo, come on.
Or did you call him Gringo?
Yeah, I'm Where are you from? Romania. I'm Romanian. But it doesn't matter.
Omar, he's almost Brazilian because he likes the same stuff we like. He loves to play Dota, he loves to party, he loves to have some fun.
Yeah, just do that, bro. It's too easy.
This game sucks. I'm not playing again.
Omar is like the guy we can crush every time. It's like, if you lost the lane, it's okay. If you won the lane, it's okay. So Omar is like the guy.
For us, sometimes it's just like, the fight starts, we didn't even want this fight, and everybody's just screaming, go kill that guy, he's killing that guy, I'm screaming in English, kill this guy, or like some guy's talking in English, or like half Portuguese, half English, doesn't even know what he's saying. And it's just like complete chaos and panic. It's fun. It's just fun. It's just fun being part of it. I like it. Someone's gonna die, dude.
King RD, he's the goofy guy. He's a clown pretty much because he's very emotional. He doesn't want to lose.
I want to be a good player. I want to go to tournaments. I want to beat the good players. I want to know the good players.
He screams the loudest. He goes ham when we win.
He listens to your ideas and tries to implement them. It just shows that he trusts us, and it gives us like a good feeling.
Yeah, we won again. We have like some problems with the ping in Brazil because that we will only play against the South American teams. But sometimes it's not good for us. We need to play against the big teams. And right now in the South America, Pain Game is the best team.
It's kind of hard with pubs and scrims and stuff. Especially, if, for example, if you're a high-rated MMR player here, you cannot find games until you queue for 20, 30 minutes if you're lucky. It's kind of demoralizing, you know? Like, you want to play, you want to get better, but there's no opportunity.
It has just been a slaughter fest. If you look at sort of the graph, it's just been kill after kill after kill after kill after kill after kill after kill for OG.
Yep, for the last 10 minutes.
because that, we're gonna lost some tournaments because we don't get good screens.
The main reason that we were improving is because we didn't stop playing against the best, and eventually we're just getting a little better every day.
Big match for both these teams, but it's not about winning for Pain, is it? It's about advancement, it's about getting out of the groups, it's about doing well.
We are underdogs pretty much our whole lives. So when we win against big teams and we qualify for stuff, even small stuffs, we get pretty hyped.
Dr. Windio is in trouble as well. They just brought down Liquid inside of their own base and they just executed the horse. And now JG is called and Pain Gaming. They are the big boys of the field now, ladies and gentlemen. They are moving on.
I want to go to TI. I want to feel this feeling because it's the first time Brazilians go to TI.
We have a really great team to represent us.
Every player's dreams to be there to win that, you know?
Yes, I'm going to there to cheer for him.
I don't care about placements or anything. I just want to go there, just play the game.
Being the only team to qualify for this tournament makes us represent South America as a whole.
I hope to see a Brazilian team on Aegis.
After TI, more teams, more players come to Brazil. It's like everyone know about South America.
South America is a pretty rough region, but I think my teammates, they prove that even though it's rough here, anything can happen. Because in the end, it's our dream to do these things, to play Dota for a living.
Last night, King RD and Tavo joined us right here for the late game. Got a chance to talk to them.
It was good to talk to them.
It was great. Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
Lovely guys.
But tonight's a new night, and that means we got 4 new guests for you here. And a little later, we're going to be bringing on Blitz and Arteezy.
Yeah.
Two names you might have heard before.
Arteezy.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Here tonight.
How many people here tonight are here to see Arteezy?
A few.
No one.
No one.
One person.
That one solitary clap. Now they're figuring out.
Okay.
But first.
Yes.
We thought we'd get the hosts.
Okay.
Right? We got a couple hosts in the late game.
Yeah.
We'd bring in a couple of hosts from the International 2018.
Let's get them.
So they've had a long day, but they're still here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to Chobra and Machine.
Oh, there he is.
It's all right. Come around and grab a seat.
This way. Oh, God.
Unbelievable. Grab a seat, Chob.
Oh, my Lord.
How do I get a drink?
Well, you can just ask for one.
You just asked
yesterday, you snapped and Slacks would come.
Yeah.
I need a drink.
So
okay.
I don't know if he... Slacks! Machine needs a drink.
Slacks!
Machine needs a drink.
Yeah.
I like it.
Gentlemen, hello.
Hello.
Can I have an IPA?
He's distracted. He needs his drink.
I heard you ran here, Machine.
I mean,
true.
A hastened walk.
Okay.
Is as far as I
saw him come through the door. It was at best a waltz.
I signed someone's mouse pad while walking.
I told you. I was like, nah, Machines, he's going to be running full sprint, but people are going to be trying to stop him along the way. He's going to have to... I knew it.
It was quite impressive.
Okay.
Multitasking.
You guys have had quite a long day, but the days are kind of... You're not sure how long they're going to go.
Yeah.
And you're doing... Alex, you're doing the loser...
I'm turning you up. One second. I can't hear you.
You're doing the loser interview after every single game. How rough is that as a gig? Like, that is a tough gig.
So, last year I was just like, oh my God, first TI, and I had to just prepare a question or I wouldn't have anything because I knew that they were going to be emotional depending on what time the tournament is. Now I find I'm just absorbing their emotions. I was so truly like depressed yesterday. Like I was sitting in a dark room, then I talked to someone who's had their year ruined, and I kind of go, all right, back to the dark room. I'll wait for my next victim.
That's tough. Have you had to do that, show, but like losing?
Yeah, you look like you're relating right now, Joe.
No, so I've done a couple, but not this much. I think I did like 2 at one tournament in the past. But I cannot imagine, like, I think soaking in the emotions is the right way to put it. And that has a toll on a human being, right? When you're just, it's like being a therapist, but you can't really let it out. Oh, there you go.
Look at that. Look at that.
Well, that's for all your troubles.
For a boy like you, something real nice and fancy.
So far, Slacks has never brought up what has actually been requested.
Yeah.
The
Pain Gaming guys were like, we'll have a beer. Yeah. And these 2 golden boots or something came out full of mint leaves.
They were like, what the hell is this?
What is it? Is it good?
What? Yeah. Can I taste?
Is there
pass down?
It tastes like like gingerbread.
Gingerbread.
I do have chewing gum in. Is there
Does he have a house somewhere and he tents Dota casters and
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I have no
do
idea.
you taste any alcohol in that?
I don't taste the gin.
There's.
It might be a little weak. Yes, it does. It does appear to be a weak drink machine.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah. We were talking about loser interviews.
Yeah,
Have you ever had to do?
Just a couple. Definitely not this many, and not all in one tournament.
Maybe in Korean, where you could just.
I had to do some in Korean as well.
You can like downplay it.
Well, yeah, but in Korean it's like even worse because they already don't show much emotion, and then to try to get them to show negative emotion is like really hard.
Right.
But I think I had to do it with a couple of StarCraft players as well. But yeah, just some in Korea. And then having to translate that's something else.
By the way, you're not allowed to mention StarCraft.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't say which, so we'll never know.
I'm totally.
Are you assuming?
Right now. I'm just fucking.
I tell you what, the worst thing about doing loser interviews outside of the actual talking to the player is the amount of people that tweet you thinking that you personally have demanded to do a loser interview.
Oh, you didn't?
There's so many people tweeting me like, "Oh, Machine, how dare you take solo after that loss?" Yes, mate. Yeah, I'm walking into the booth and making him sign a contract. What delusion, man, of its highest.
You should get Slacks to do that bit with you, right? Like the follow
How
you
inconsiderate
around,
of you, Machine.
Can I talk to those guys when they lose? Like, let's.
Yeah. Is that one of the toughest gigs you've had? Like doing all those loser interviews? What would be the toughest you've had other than that?
I mean, in terms of the emotional toll it takes on me, 100%. 100%. That's just. It's horrible because. I'm really good at the hype, right? The very peak of someone's year, if not life. I love telling that story, and that's easy. That comes naturally, right? Because you just kind of look in yourself and think, why would I be excited about this, right? You empathize, but in a positive way. And this is it's soul crushing because you do put yourself in their shoes. At least if you have like an ounce of empathy, you truly kind of get immersed because you know, especially once you've watched the team profile videos and you feel like you know them a little better. Or like, for example, Virtus Pro, like watching them when doing that was just from upper to lower. But you can see the face of a man who's terrified of dropping out of another TI. And I'm just have to be the guy that holds the mic.
Wow. So let me just chime in very quickly. There is a suggestions box over near the entrance. If you have a suggestion for a question or a suggestion in itself, go ahead and pop it in the box, and we'll have a look at them later on in the show.
I fully expect that no one will put anything in there.
There was one in there earlier. There was one.
There'll be Machines chewing gum that he threw out.
Can I have some paper? I really want to get rid of this chewing gum. I wasn't prepared
really?
for this. Yeah.
You got gum?
I'm not going to give you a piece of the game that we are about to play.
We have a game.
Oh, okay. All right.
There you go, sir.
Thank you. Nobody look.
Yeah, look away. Can we cut away from the machine?
No, let's get a close-up of this. I want to see the technique that goes down.
All right. Here, I'll hold your mic. You're good.
Oh, so you grab it.
Okay. No more handshakes. No more handshakes with Machine.
You were looking to throw that on the floor. He was.
That was.
On the floor. It's in my hand.
All right.
Here, give it to me. Give it to me.
No, don't.
No, I'm serious. Give it to me. We're going to raffle it off later tonight. All right. All right, here we go. All right. They'll just keep that there for a little while.
There'll be a Vancouver clone.
Let me get this straight, because I only found this out. You were Team Zephyr's manager for that season in Korea that they had. So that team was Blitz, Purge, Bambo, Aosin. Aosin, right?
Yep.
And who was the fifth?
Corey.
And Corey, of course. So, do you have any stories from that time that you could tell?
Especially because Blitz is coming on.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, there's a ton of stories. I mean, Bambo stories. Anyone who knows Bambo knows they're
a million
fantastic.
of them, right?
Well, there's a couple. Yeah, I'll tell us a couple short ones.
Okay.
I mean, one. The biggest one is, so I signed on to this gig, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm living in Korea. I want to help these guys out. I love Dota 2. This is great. And I'm feeling bad because I'm not living in the team house with them because I got my job with OGN, and I'm trying to figure things out. And then I get an urgent call in the middle of the night. It's like 11 p.m. and it's Blitz, and he's like, "Yo, can you help us out?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. What's up?" And he's like, "Yo, we're really hungry. Can you order something from McDonald's for us?" And I'm like, "It's doable. Yes, anything can be delivered in Korea." I'm like, "Yeah, sure. What's the problem?" They're like, "Well, we just can't read the menu." So 50% of my job was ordering McDonald's for Team Zephyr, kind of sustainability.
Well, hold on. Like, can you disclose anything? What was the most ordered item? What?
Big Macs and nuggets, man. It's pretty standard. They're not, they're not any different from any of us.
No crispy chicken sandwiches.
No, nothing new. But the Bambo is a character.
Yes, he is.
He is one of the most unique human beings I've ever met.
Agreed.
I was on the bus with Chobra and Blitz yesterday, and I will not repeat this story, but I was in stitches.
Yes, he's that kind of guy.
It's got like 5 layers to it. It feels like it has to be scripted, but he is a real human being.
Yeah, and he's one of those guys where he says something, and you don't agree in your head, but you see yourself going with it anyway.
Right.
So they won that first season.
Yeah, they were like the best team in Korea.
Yeah, which was great because I didn't do anything and they won, so that was fantastic.
Right. Instant resume.
There you go.
Resume, line item. Like,
manager of a winning championship team in Korea, the pinnacle of esports. And then we win, and so I'm like, all right, I want to take these guys out to a nice dinner. So obviously Korea, we got some good Korean barbecue. But what do you guys want to eat? They're like, oh, is there like a barbecue place? I'm like, yeah, sure. Like we could check a couple. We're in Gangnam, the heart of Seoul. And suddenly Bambo was like, yo, man, I've been craving Taco Bell. And we're all just like, Bambo, we just won a title. Like we're gonna go get some good food. And he's like, yeah, but you have no idea. I've just been craving Taco Bell. And that's all I want to eat. I just want to celebrate by eating Taco Bell. And we're all just sitting there like, there's like 50,000 restaurants known in Seoul on this street. So I'm walking, just ignoring him. And then we walk by a Taco Bell because of course there's one.
Of course.
And then Bambo just like walks in. And he's like, I'm having Taco Bell. So then we all went in and had Crunchwrap Supremes to celebrate our title.
Wow.
But he just has that, like, with Bambo, it's not charm. It's more like hypnosis.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Charm has a very positive term attached to it.
Oh, wow.
Personal attacks coming in hot.
Grinding away a little bit at a time. Yeah.
But yeah, it was a hoot. It was fun. None of us really knew each other that well prior. We got in touch purely because they needed a translator for the qualifiers, and then it just happened. So like, hey, we're probably gonna need some more help here and there. I said, sure, why not?
Yeah.
And that was really my first foray officially into Dota 2. It's awesome.
And your first foray into Dota 2 was TI6?
Boston Major.
Boston Major, maybe?
Yeah, Boston Major.
I was there. I remember you did a great job.
I remember you helping me out.
Well, if I did, then, I'm glad of it. So.
I have to give you credit.
Oh, really? What
happened? Boston Major. I'm nervous as hell. And this guy, charming, comes up to me, and he takes me to the bar. And I've not asked for this. I literally was just kind of like, I expressed my nerves. And he's like, okay, come with me, we'll talk about Dota. We load up your laptop. Do you remember this?
I don't.
We load up your laptop, and you show me all of, like, the big moments. You're like, so this is the $6 million Echo Slam?
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, yeah. And I had, like,
That's
a little
good.
one-on-one Dota lesson with Pyrian Flax.
Look at you.
Nothing, but it was valuable, apparently.
I loved it.
Yeah, good. All right.
Well, yeah, Hotbid just came over. He was like, hey, guys, just spend as much time as you want, like having an interview. It's all good. Suddenly we're under some sort of time constraint. So thanks a lot, Hotbid. Let's move along to the game.
Just kidding. We planned this a week ago.
Oh, God.
Go ahead. Give them the spiel.
So first off,
I'm ready.
Put together a game.
Okay.
We need some enthusiasm. We're going to say the name of this game. I think you already know it, but we got to, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to play
Never
Stop Hosting! Yeah, featuring Chobra Machine.
Okay.
A living nightmare, to be sure.
Here's that. Go ahead. Break down the rules.
You're hosting on the stage, TI8, and things will happen. And this is the producer telling you. A team just won TI8, right? So you're announcing the winner of TI8. So who's going to go first? Who's going to go first?
Shobra's going to go first.
Okay, I'm going to go first.
Okay, so a team just won TI8.
All right.
But so
I'm on the stage.
Are we saying he's stage or panel?
What
question
you're
there's a big difference.
I'm
just the host.
Yeah, you're the host. So Chobra first.
Almighty host.
Okay,
all right.
Ready?
All right.
All right, just go into it.
You just tell me, Purian, when you want me to move on.
I'm just going?
Yep.
All right, well, all right, that's it. We have our champion for TI8, Team Flax, going for the victory. And my goodness, I did not think that this was the team that could go through.
People can't see it in shot. There we go.
There you go.
There you go. Do the foreshot.
Yeah,
Give us the wide. There we go.
I did not have faith in Team Flax, but you know what? TI8 brings out the best in everyone because, whoa, what's this? A nice little surprise for Team Flax. Drum rolls, everyone. All right, start the clapping because we're ready to celebrate the winners of TI8. And I'm not hearing the clapping yet. It's a slow clap, everyone, or you're going to go with me. All right, you can't see me right now, but there you go. Okay, we got this. All right,
ready?
We're getting there.
Next.
Once we reach full tempo. 그러니까 여러분 제가 지금 말씀드리는 거는 박수를 치다 보면 저희 챔피언이 무대로 나올 것입니다. Team Flax, TI8 챔피언 이제 곧 무대로 나와서 one second. I think it's the manager. I think it's the manager of Team Flax. Give me 1 second. 네, 여보세요? 잠깐만. 지금 무대거든. They understand everything I'm saying in Korean.
Next up.
Oh, you know, guess what, everyone? Before we celebrate the winners, because there's plenty of surprises at TI, my mom just told me that she got a call from Gaben, and Dota 2 is coming to mobile, the biggest stream we've all hoped for.
Next.
And I don't have time to play games anymore, and just being able to play my favorite game on mobile would just, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say. This is more emotional than someone winning TI8.
Last one.
And I'm gonna hold the tears because tears are salty, and there is a bear on stage. Hopefully not as angry as some of the bears we see in this game. I think if I just keep talking, they'll think that I'm just part of the nature.
Here we go.
And maybe if you guys don't clap, and you'll be...
That's a Ken card if ever I saw one.
And ladies and gentlemen, as the lights come back on, you might be a little confused because there's a couple of us out there. But don't worry, you'll always know who the real Merlini is. So I trust in all of you to figure that out. There can only be one, really, at the end of the day.
White shot.
All right. Well, thank you very much, everyone. That was TI8. Team Flax wins. And with that, we are going to listen to what could be either the best or the worst musical act in the history of esports, Nickelback.
There it is.
Wow. That was impressive.
That was
impressive.
That got a lot crazier than I thought.
You go through some tough
replicate.
Holy shit.
Jeez.
Very good.
Well, I think the bar is set pretty damn high here. I need another beverage.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Should we get you? Do you want another drink before we start?
Have a real drink this time.
Yeah, hold on. Flax!
Flax.
He's on it.
All right.
What do I do?
Bless my boy. You do. Look, just wait. We'll let you get your drink.
Is it the same? Is it the same like setting as a TI
same
champion?
Story. Same story. You got to top that, and he can speak 2 languages, Alex.
Do I have to do Korean?
No. Don't worry. Different rules for this one. Don't worry. Different things will happen.
I'm looking forward to this.
All right.
Have you had a disaster on stage like that before?
Not at the level.
Never had a bear on stage.
Order the crowd to kill the real me. That is a crisis. Not that bad.
I had 2 weeks off, and it was always it would go off at 6:02, and now I kind of like it because it means at 6 p.m. or 2 minutes past, I always take stock of where I am, and it's like, well, I'm in a different country, I'm working, I'm somewhere else, and it helps with a bit of mindfulness, you know. But every time, like at least once an event, I'll go, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the panel. Beep, 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 beep. And I've got really good at like
Well, that's when you just let everyone know. Don't worry, everyone. It's 6:02.
Local time.
Let's go. Slacks will get you a drink in a minute.
Let's
go.
All
Okay.
right. Are you ready to play another round of
Never Stop Hosting? All right, let's go. Ready, Machine?
This is Machine.
Okay.
And as you know, a team just won. I gotta check. A team
just won TI8.
We're gonna
just
kick
like
you off
Chobra.
here,
Let's
though.
go.
Ready?
Yep.
Because.
Oh my God. Well, we all saw it coming. Sarah Connor to present the trophy. Unbelievable scenes.
Sarah Connor.
As this is it. They've done it. OpenAI. Elon Musk is here. Can you believe it? In his Tesla on the stage.
Next.
And now. Oh, what's this? I'm receiving. Yep. Oh, wow, this is incredible. It's actually OpenAI's cousin from Mars. Slacks, what is that? And he's letting me know, yep, okay, he's very proud of his brother and cousin or whatever I said he was. And he's really happy to see him take this one. And my goodness. What a game of Dota. Wow. Really takes your breath away, doesn't it? Oh, gee.
Next.
And with that, I suggest we all make for the exit. Let's be sure to get out of here as soon as possible. It was a great time. OpenAI are champions, but let's go ahead and get out of here because that is enough of that. And wow.
Oh my.
I can't believe it. You know what? OpenAI takes the trophy, and Slaxy said he'd do it if they did it. It's absolutely unbelievable. The madman's done it. He always keeps a promise.
Next.
Okay, and you know what? A lot of this stuff has been predictable. A lot of people said they saw it coming. And this is no different. Here it is. Get ready to drop from the Earthshaker bus. We're going to be jumping into the battle once more. I can't believe it.
More height.
Yeah,
oh my God, it's happening. This is it. I've been waiting for this my whole life. And you know what? I'm happy to wait some more. I'll get over it. It was all a ruse. Happy April 1st. You got me, Gaben.
Last one.
And that's...
It's not the last one,
okay. For sure. I mean, that's just fantastic. I didn't want to see it anyway. I mean, like, we're hanging out here. It's hype as hell. And actually, everything sounds more exciting. While we're talking like this, I can gesticulate even more as an American. Oh, my God. So we're back here at TI. And nothing rhymes with I apart from fly. He's left one team into another. I miss my mother. Haven't seen her in a month.
Oh, God.
What's wrong?
This is getting tragic.
You have been...
You get a whiteboard out once, and this is what happens.
All right, thanks, mate. Your job here is done. We'll be moving on. Everyone look forward to TI9.
Ladies and gentlemen, Never Stop Hosting.
Wow. All right, now we got to do this. This is what we're going to do. I think they were both fantastic. We'll let you lot decide. We're going to do it by cheers.
To seduce everyone.
Hold on.
That's not
First of all, who thought Chobra hosted better? Give me a big cheer if you thought Chobra was the winner. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Now give me a big cheer if you think Machine was the winner.
Oh, thank you.
That was close.
Listen.
That was close.
Machine can take it because he got fired. He can take that one title, move onward. I'll take the next spot.
Okay. I just have no idea what this is.
It doesn't matter. In that case, Machine, you win the
hold on. let me forget that.
There you go. Welcome
Congratulations.
to Canada.
There's actually money on this?
That's a $15 Timmy Hortons.
I wouldn't be so sure. I'd double check that.
No, that's legit. That is 100% legit, I guarantee you.
Now that I'm proud of.
There you go. That's the most you've won probably at a TI.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's actually the most I've won at a LAN tournament as well.
There you go. Right, lads. We're going to say thank you to them, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got other guests to get on, I'm sorry. But as usual, the host has to make way for the rest. So thank you, guys. Did you have fun?
A lot of fun.
You had fun. Good. Let's give it up for Chobra and Machine.
All right.
Woo.
So we are going to be bringing up our next guest here in just a moment.
Man.
How that went pretty well.
That was unbelievable. Those guys could host. Man.
I think maybe that is something we continue to,
I think we got to keep doing that. I mean, every time we get hosts on, we'll come up with. I mean, the questions were great. What are you doing? He wants those for some reason.
He wants to keep them.
He wants the one that says Sir Action Slacks has died. He wants to burn it because it's bad luck.
He does. He does. That's a good idea. Our guest coming up next in just a moment. We're getting them ready. I don't know if Slacks is going to bring them the right drinks or whatever, but we've got Blitz. who Schober got to speak about a little bit.
Yes,
and
indeed.
RTZ coming on.
Tour himself.
But while we've got this moment, let's talk about it, because here on the Late Game, we're honest, we're open, we're transparent. We were kind of wondering how the EG game was going to go, because we knew RTZ was going to be our guest.
Yes.
We knew we could get two different guests depending on how they went.
It's always a gamble, and every day when we're thinking of the guests, it's hard to pick one.
Right.
Because you don't want them to be too sad, and equally sometimes, they won't want to talk because they're in the middle of TI, so it's a tricky one. But we have got our talk, which is good of him to come down, I think.
Any thoughts on today's games?
I thought they were
not
great.
asking you to break them down, but we get to, from a viewer perspective.
I mean, they were all 2-0s, weren't they? Let me check the thing. I've got it here on my phone. I think they were all 2-0s, which is rare. Normally you get some games going longer. Let's have a look here. We had...
Look at you go.
We had VGJ Storm OG 2-0.
Right.
We had EG Secret, as 2-0 to EG.
Yeah.
Optic Gaming against Team Serenity, 2-0. And then we just saw VP beat Mineski 2-0. This is some kind of tournament.
And even though we were joking about the OpenAI, get some exciting stuff.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that.
Well. Yeah. Well, our guests are ready.
Let's get them out, Wheat!
Ladies and gentlemen, the pint, if you would. Give it up. Our next guest, Blitz and RTZ.
Hello.
This is the rest of the stream.
How you doing?
There you go.
I'm doing well, man.
Good. Thanks for coming down, both of you guys.
Yes, sir.
How was today for you?
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I woke up, had a nice breakfast, had some coffee.
Okay.
Went to
Timmy Hortons coffee or?
No.
No?
I'm more of a Starbucks guy.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had some coffee, went to go play some TI. It went well today.
Do you guys want a drink?
I have my own. 1 second.
Okay.
Yes, I have my own here.
Unbelievable. Blitz, would you like a drink?
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'll take a beer.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait, RTZ didn't bring one
we need a beer for Blitz. A beer for Blitz.
A monster for Blitz?
Yeah,
He's got to play tomorrow. I still have to play.
No, I meant you didn't bring a monster for Blitz.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up.
No, that's all been shaken up. You just dropped it off the top a second ago.
I just let it on the floor a little bit.
Okay.
So that's right.
How was today for you then, William?
So far, easy going. We've had to do all the elimination games, which is both exciting and depressing.
Do you prefer them?
A little bit. I think they're fun to cast, but it's also kind of sad because someone's going home.
Do you feel like when you're casting a match like that you actually, it seems like their life is on the line, especially at TI where...
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I've seen what this guy goes through when he loses, and it's like the most depressing thing ever. And I have to comfort him, so I can't imagine what everybody in their support system's going through.
So what is it like? You've just lost a game. Let's just imagine in previous tournaments, you've just lost a game. Okay, I know it's happened to you. What is the first thing that you do? You get out of the booth, you're off the stage, no one's looking at you. What do you do?
Wait, am I eliminated at this scenario?
Yes, in the scenario, you would be eliminated. What's your reaction? First thing you do?
Honestly, when you lose, it's kind of like there's so many thoughts that your brain just gives up, and you can't think. It's like you have fog in your brain. So it's
really overwhelming.
Yeah, it's super hard to understand what actually happened. It's kind of like you see shadows of the entire year, and it gets very depressing very fast.
Wow. God, that's deep.
That's some
shadows of the entire year.
Yeah. TI is kind of like the pinnacle of Dota.
Yeah, of course.
You train the entire year for it, and if it just goes you can't even process it. It happens way too fast.
Wow. And you've coached teams before. Have you coached a team at TI?
No, because DC didn't make it.
Okay. That's a damn shame.
Why are you laughing at that?
Stop laughing, Arthur.
I saw your TI7 run. My boy Rezo bodied you.
What did he say? I couldn't hear him.
I didn't either.
How did you guys meet?
That's a good question, Blitz. How did we meet?
I think it was a Bulba thing.
You see, Bulba is the connector. He connects.
I think it was a Bulba thing.
Okay, so you were
wait
already
a
playing
second.
it.
Bulba was like, Arteezy, I have someone I really want you to meet.
No, 'cause I was really good friends with Bulba.
No way. It's that. Bulba just like walks around. He's like, yo, here's my friend
Here's this
Blitz.
terrible barman. What is this?
Oh, whoa,
my God.
whoa.
Is this shots of Monster for everybody?
You did not do a good job of pouring this.
Oh my God.
Wait. Are we gonna do this?
We're all gonna do a shot of Monster.
All right.
All right.
Good delivery.
That one's for you.
Skål. Skål.
Cheers, lads.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Skål.
To TI, boys.
There it is. There it
To
is.
TI.
Wow.
Fresh.
Damn.
All right.
I am lit right now.
Now I actually want a shot, a real shot.
Can I tell the story of you at TI6
Yes.
when you lost?
Just start telling.
Tell the story. Don't ask
Please.
him. Tell the story.
I don't even know exactly what
So you want to
Let's
know
go.
what it's like when you lose?
Yeah.
All right, it's TI6. It was that secret team. They were terrible, by the way.
Yeah, they shouldn't have been, but they were.
We needed more time.
Yeah, yeah.
Rebuilding it.
So it was after they lost. I think you were like out in that game or something.
Yep.
He shuts off his phone. He locks himself in his room. Like the three of us, it was like me, Bulba, and 1437 are like knocking on his door, trying to make sure that he's okay. He's not answering any of us. Then finally about, I want to say 14 hours later, after not leaving his room, he tells me like, yo, can you get me some food? So I get him some food. I bring it to his door. He barely eats it. We're trying to make plans about what he should do next year. And then he gets a text. You remember?
Yeah.
Can I tell that part?
Yeah, sure.
He gets a text from Sumail, and all it says is round 3 ?
Wow.
And that is how EG was born, boys. That is how EG was born.
That is unbelievable.
A great story. That's a great story.
True story.
Tell more. Now you have to tell one back because.
Tell us a story about Blitz.
Come on.
Honestly, I don't have too many stories about him, but kind of like both of us.
Okay,
I mean,
that's
so
good.
this is kind of leading on from his point about Secret. Since like Secret wasn't a very good team, and we often lost early in the tournaments, so we had a lot of free time. So I would just kind of start drinking some alcohol, and I kind of every time I ended up in his room, and usually he had work the next day, so I was a big nuisance to him. I remember one night I just came into his room. And I just took ice cubes and I just started throwing at him. And he had work. It was like 3 a.m. He had work at 7 a.m. I just kept throwing ice cubes at him.
Wouldn't let me sleep. But how it started was the night before, we were throwing ice cubes at each other in his room, and he was really drunk. And eventually, it was me and EGM. We leave his room. I get a text from him at like 9:30, and he's like, "Why is my floor so wet?"
It's just what the boys do, you know.
Yeah. Do you feel like that's the kind of thing you do earlier in your career and then you level out, or does nothing change?
Oh, that's actually pretty interesting because I do feel like I can't picture myself doing that right now.
Right.
I feel like maybe it's just a one and done kind of thing. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe if I lose again, I'll just go do it. I'll make sure he's included as well.
It's been a while since I've seen you drunk.
Yeah, I've been drinking.
That's true, actually. I haven't seen you drunk lately. Maybe that's the key.
Maybe.
Not getting hammered.
Waiting for the celebration.
I'm on some healthy stuff right now, man.
Good shit. Yeah.
Dude, he's been running every day.
He looks great.
Yeah.
He looks great. He does look great. Yeah.
Is that helping you play?
Indirectly, I think so, but I'm not sure. It's not exactly related to Dota itself, like the gameplay, but I do think it's good for like my overall mental state. You know,
certainly you have to buy into, healthy body, healthy mind, vice versa.
Yeah.
That does translate in one way or another.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I just feel more sort of in control of myself.
There you go. Yeah.
So it definitely relates. In Dota, it feels the same.
So, Will, when you were a coach, and you still are an expert, what advice would you give Artur?
I told him. I said he needs more balance in his life. I felt like he swings too high from one avenue to the other. And he agreed with me. I said, when you lose, you get way too tilted, and you feel like you have to make some drastic change. And somebody has to go or something has to change. And nowadays, he's being better about just being balanced. Like, he's being more consistent, win or lose.
Do you think that experience is a big part of that?
It's hard to say exactly. I think maybe it's just something I didn't think about. Like the way he worded it to me at the time, it was pretty interesting because like he said some things like don't tilt, keep calm, but the way he said it the one time to me is like you have to be balanced, you can't take it too hard, you can't take it too calmly, you got to have the like perfect kind of feeling towards things. And I guess it hit me. I don't know, because I feel like I can take losses easier, I can take wins more calmly, I can kind of have a clear outlook.
So I've watched his stream from time to time when you're playing with him.
Oh, yeah?
And you do things like Jungle Wisp and stuff like that.
No way, I would never do that.
I watched you do it.
The Jungle Witch Doctor?
I don't know what you're
Jungle
talking
Witch
about,
Doctor.
I take every game seriously.
Okay.
Every time I play Party King, this guy, he's the one throwing.
Are you kidding me?
I swear.
He's Jungle Witch Doctor. We're taking a fight right by our Ancients. He literally starts hitting Ancients. He lets Matu die. He lets me die. And he's like, wait it up, boys. The Witch Doctor's coming.
Honestly, Matuma had it coming,
So do you just use pubs to like relax, or do you actually see them as a way to get better?
Well, I think solo queue is sort of, we use it for individual practice. I use it now, like as for TI, I use it as a warm-up, or if I feel some new hero I can try to abuse. But for party queue games, I kind of just mess every game up. I just throw every game blitzes in.
Because most pros have really bad party ranked games, because they just do that. They just use them to mess around.
I mean, for sure. It's like a very good pastime. If you just, you want to play with your friends,
right?
You just go and you throw their game.
Of course.
It's really fun.
Why didn't you tell me that before? I wouldn't be party queuing with you then.
What do you mean? It's fun, dude. We have a good time.
I don't have a good time. He made me play a game where he was Wraith King, and he was like, I got to figure out how the skeletons work. Didn't participate.
By the way, this was before Wraith King was meta. I actually found Wraith King in a party queue game.
Did you figure out off-lane Wraith King? Because that seems to be what most people are doing.
I figured out safe lane Wraith King.
Okay.
I was off on the item build, but I figured it out.
Okay.
From party queuing and from randoming.
Wow, okay. Here's a drink for you, William. It's probably a gin and tonic. Have a try.
Hey, pour me another shot, man. Another shot, please. The monster.
We don't take shots, dude. Nice bottle.
You want a chug?
A chug?
Yeah, you want to both chug?
No. Don't let him drink. He's got an important game. Come on, you drink that.
We can't chug, Blitz. We gotta take it easy.
No chugging. Yeah. I want him in prime condition. No chugging.
What? No. Blitz is gonna chug.
Blitz can chug. I care about this guy. And you can do what the hell you like. I'm not gonna chug.
Thank you.
Blitz, I got you. You got the chug, bud.
We'll chug.
Yep. There you go. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
So, Artur, when you're playing, how often do you bump into someone? He's doing it.
Goddamn.
Well done. You've proven your worth.
What about the lime?
And now eat the lime.
How about the lime?
Oh.
Goddamn. That's right.
So I was asking someone about this today. I think it was BSJ maybe or someone. I was asking, how often when you guys are queuing solo, do you bump into someone you don't know and you think, whoa, who's this guy? And he's really, really good. Is it rare or is it something that happens?
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty. It's not. I would say it's extremely rare, but it's kind of rare. I feel the majority of NA players know each other. It's like a very small sample of people in the Immortal bracket, So. Yeah, there's like a few individuals. I can't remember their names right now. Oh, one of them was Esk, actually. That's like a new up-and-coming guy. I thought he was really good. I didn't see him much in like NA like 2 years ago. So that guy's pretty decent.
What about you, Will? You come across any up-and-comers lately?
Nah, dude, I don't play solo queue that much anymore.
Oh, actually, I have a funny story.
All right, last story. Swindle coming up.
Oh, yeah,
right?
we got Swindle coming up.
We didn't have time yesterday. So.
Dota, you see a different side of William when he goes into a Dota game, I swear. I was sitting next to him at the EG Xfinity training facility, right? And he was playing a pub. He first picks Crystal Maiden, right? He's trying really hard to win.
Right.
And he just starts screaming at this guy. I had to calmly tell him, like, Bliss, calm down. You're a role model. He didn't listen to me.
Wow.
It was very disrespectful.
That's unbelievable. That's changed my opinion.
This guy's the worst human being in pubs ever.
No way,
he blocks his own coach. He removed Bulba because Bulba was last pick brooding him.
Bulba is here. We could confirm that, right? We'll check on
It's
that.
true. I could tell from that.
And Bulba said, okay, I will last pick brood you. He gets another guy to pick brood. and then he swaps them at the last
I
second.
mean, if anybody does that, they have no respect.
I agree.
It's insane.
I agree.
All for plus 25 points. It's unreal. The things people will do for that
I know,
Omar.
it is shocking. It is shocking. Right, lads, it's been great having you. Thanks for coming down.
Yes.
Give me one of these.
Yes.
And to you, I'll give you one of these, into one of these, into one of these. There we go. All right, peace.
What are we doing, a handshake?
Yeah, handshake. I'm not going to do all that shit across the table. Blitz is going to totally leave me hanging. Here we go. Clip it right now.
What is this?
Fly away, fly away.
Oh, shit. Thank you. Thank you. See?
Thank you, guys.
Just hold it. Make them shake.
Let's give it up
Arteezy,
for Blitz and
thank you,
Artur.
Blitz.
Thank you, guys. Feel free to leave. Cheers, lads.
All righty. Well, why don't you tell us about tomorrow's guest?
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Let it play out. I know you're a fan.
He is Canadian, and we are in Canada, so shut the fuck up. All right, here we go.
Oh, there we go. All right. All right. Those are guests tomorrow.
Guests tomorrow of, according to this writing, Vlad plus one other Russian.
Yes.
And Cinderin plus surprise guest, which means we haven't sorted it out yet.
But that's okay because we've got Swindle.
We got Swindles. And where is Swindles? Let's see if we got.
Who's going to be joining us? Yeah, right here to finally wrap up the late game.
Wait,
what?
We're just getting word from the producer.
Oh.
We've got no time for Swindles. I'm sorry.
Kyle.
I'm sorry, Kyle.
We're going to get you
I'm
tomorrow,
sorry.
bro.
We'll get him tomorrow. We'll get him
Kyle,
tomorrow.
We got you tomorrow, dude.
It happens. It's unfortunate, but it happens. Okay.
I want to. We'll get him.
Yeah, we'll get him.
All right, we got to wrap. Sorry. I want to thank everyone for coming out to the Pint tonight,
Thank you
celebrating
all.
day 2 of the International 2018 period. It has been a pleasure as
Cheers,
always.
my friend. Yeah.
I'd like to thank our production crew, along with our producers, not only Hotbid, but Sir Action Slacks helping us out with all the planning. We're excited for what we've got left for you the remaining of the week. And we hope you'll enjoy the International 2018 Day 3. It starts tomorrow, I believe, 10 a.m.
And we'll be here.
Time.
We'll be here.
Come back for another episode of The Late Game. Thank you, Pint.
Thank you.
We'll see you tomorrow on The Late Game.